Imagine a 700-pound beast that can run as fast as a car, smell your lunch from 2 counties away, and survive for half a year without eating or even going to the bathroom. The grizzly bear is not just an animal. It is a masterpiece of evolution and a true titan of the American wild. But did you know they have a zombie-like ability to recycle their own waste into muscle? Or that they eat 40,000 insects in a single day? Today on Ethan Facts, we are diving into the most incredible and mysterious secrets of the grizzly bear. Stay tuned, because the truth about these golden giants is far more shocking than the legends. The name grizzly comes from the word grizzled, which means streaked with gray. Their fur has silver or white tips that give them a frosted, glowing appearance in the sunlight, especially across their back and shoulders. This fur is incredibly dense, having 2 layers: a short, thick underfur for warmth and long guard hairs to shed water and snow. The iconic hump on a grizzly's back is a solid mass of pure muscle. Unlike a camel's hump, which stores fat, this muscle is specifically for powering their front legs. It allows them to dig for hours, move massive boulders, and strike with enough force to kill an elk instantly. Because of this muscle, their digging strength is unmatched by any other land predator in North America. Grizzlies are shockingly fast for their size. They have been clocked at speeds of 35 to 40 miles per hour on flat ground. To put that in perspective, they could easily overtake a professional Olympic sprinter. Even more impressive is their ability to maintain high speeds while running uphill, a feat that leaves most prey animals exhausted and caught. Their sense of smell is considered the most powerful of any land mammal. A grizzly bear can detect the scent of a rotting carcass from over 20 miles away. Their nasal cavity is lined with millions of scent receptors, making their nose roughly 2,100 times more sensitive than a human's. They can even smell fish swimming deep underwater from the riverbank. While they are famous for their terrifying roar in movies, grizzlies rarely roar in real life. Their actual vocalizations include huffs, growls, snorts, and even a high-pitched squeal when they are cubs. When a grizzly is stressed or trying to warn someone, it will often clack its teeth together, creating a loud popping sound that serves as a final warning before a charge. Hibernation is where the grizzly's biology becomes truly mysterious. They enter a state of torpor for up to 7 months. During this time, they do not eat, drink, or eliminate waste. Instead, their bodies perform a miraculous feat of recycling urea, a waste product in urine, back into protein to keep their muscles from wasting away while they sleep. While humans lose bone density if they stay in bed for too long, grizzlies do not. They have a mysterious biological switch that prevents bone loss during months of inactivity. Scientists are currently studying this to help find cures for osteoporosis in humans. A grizzly can wake up after 6 months of sleep and immediately run at full speed without any muscle stiffness. Their diet is surprisingly diverse for a carnivore. Up to 90% of a grizzly's diet can be plant-based. They are masters of the seasons, eating succulent sprouts in the spring, berries in the summer, and high-protein nuts in the fall. In certain parts of the Rocky Mountains, grizzlies will climb to high altitudes just to eat army cutworm moths, consuming up to 40,000 of them in a single day for the fat content. Grizzly bears are incredibly intelligent and have a memory that rivals primates. They can remember the exact location of a food source for over 10 years. They have been observed using rocks as tools to scratch their backs or even to clean fur. Their brain-to-body ratio is high, showing that they are capable of complex emotions and problem-solving. Their claws are as long as human fingers, often reaching 4 inches. Unlike black bears, grizzlies have straight, blunt claws designed for digging rather than climbing. While young grizzly cubs can climb trees, adults usually find it difficult due to their massive weight and claw shape. However, they can still pull themselves up if the branches are strong enough. The bite force of a grizzly is over 1,100 pounds per square inch. This is strong enough to crush a solid bowling ball or snap a thick moose femur like a twig. Their jaw muscles are so large that they actually change the shape of their skull as they grow into adulthood, giving them that broad, powerful face. Grizzlies are excellent swimmers and have been known to swim across wide glacial lakes and miles of open ocean to reach islands. They use their massive paws like paddles and have enough buoyancy from their fat layers to stay afloat for long periods. They are even known to dive several feet underwater to grab dead fish from the bottom. In the world of reproduction, grizzlies have a secret called delayed implantation. A female mates in the spring, but the embryo doesn't attach to her womb until she enters the den in winter. If she hasn't gained enough weight to survive the winter, the embryo simply dissolves, ensuring she doesn't waste energy on a pregnancy she can't support. Grizzly cubs are born tiny, weighing less than a pound, about the size of a chipmunk. They are born blind and hairless while the mother is still in deep hibernation. They spend the first few months of their life nursing on her incredibly rich, high-fat milk, which is often compared to the consistency of heavy cream or melted butter. They are extremely territorial and use rub trees as a forest communication system. A grizzly will stand on its hind legs and rub its back, neck, and head against a tree to leave its scent and fur behind. These trees act like a social media profile, telling other bears their size, sex, and physical condition. Sometimes they will even bite the tree to show how high they can reach. Grizzlies can see in full color and have night vision that is significantly better than a human's. They have a reflective layer behind their retina called the tapetum lucidum, which glows when light hits it at night. This allows them to hunt and travel in total darkness with ease. Despite their reputation as loners, grizzlies have a complex social hierarchy. When salmon are jumping in the rivers, dozens of bears will gather in one spot. They don't just fight. They use subtle body language, ear positions, and eye contact to decide who gets the best fishing spot without ever having to touch each other. The lifespan of a grizzly in the wild is around 20 to 25 years, but in rare cases, they have reached 30. Interestingly, they don't really have any natural predators besides humans and occasionally other larger grizzlies. Even a pack of wolves will usually avoid a full-grown grizzly unless they are extremely desperate. Their skin is thick and tough, especially around the neck and shoulders, to protect them during fights with other bears. This skin can be up to an inch thick in some places. They also have a very thick layer of fat before hibernation, which can make up over 30% of their total body weight, acting as both a fuel tank and armor. Historically, grizzlies roamed all the way down to Mexico and as far east as the Great Plains. Today, they are mostly confined to Alaska, Western Canada, and small pockets in the lower 48 states like Yellowstone. They are a keystone species, meaning the entire health of the ecosystem depends on them. By dragging salmon carcasses into the woods, they provide vital nitrogen that helps the giant trees of the Pacific Northwest grow. The grizzly bear is a powerful reminder of the untamed spirit of the wild. From their incredible biological secrets to their unmatched strength, they truly are the guardians of the mountains. Which of these facts shocked you the most? Was it their 40-mile-per-hour sprint or their moth-eating habits? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of the grizzly, make sure to hit that like button and share this video with your fellow nature lovers. For more meticulously researched and mind-blowing animal facts, subscribe to Ethan Facts and hit the notification bell so you never miss an adventure. Thank you for watching, and stay curious with Ethan Facts.